Hey, what's up good people? Welcome to episode 8 of PWND. Now, to some Chinese people, or in some Chinese beliefs, the number 8 is actually a prosperous number, and so of course that also applies to this video. It's a very special video. Alright, before I carry on, I just want to tell you guys I'm actually working on a mod. What mod it is, I won't tell you, I'll save it for a future video. But anyway, I was working on a mod, and then I received something in the mail, and this thing was something that I've been waiting for quite some time. I've been having talks with some people regarding it, and finally it's arrived, and I'm very happy to have it. So let me just quickly introduce to you guys. What I have in my hand here is the BlasterPro. Now this particular blaster is known as the Pump Action S2500. There's another one called the AutoFire E5000, and this series of blasters is actually produced by the people known as the Meijer group. And if you guys don't know who they are the people behind the Exploders line of blasters. You know those blasters that shoot that water baby thing that we call it, the hydro ammo, the hydrogel, something like that. Yeah, you know, the X Ground Pounder, the X Ranger. Yeah, those blasters. So I look at this line as it's the new line, so I look at it as an improvement over the Exploders series, in a sense that this thing actually features a trigger, and that's very interesting. That's something that I'm actually looking forward to. First of all, before I open it up, I would like to give a big shout out to the Meijer group for actually sending this to me. Thank you very much. I am very excited, and this thing looks beast. I can't wait to get my hands down and dirty with this thing. And of course I have to credit some other person that actually hooked me up with the Meijer group. I will not say his or her name to protect his or her identity on this video, because then that person will be bugged like hell by you guys, because I know that you guys all like, I want to get one, blah blah blah. Okay, so if you guys are interested in getting one, okay, you can log on to BlasterPro.com. that's their website, and well, you can actually get it on Amazon, for online shipping, or you can actually check it out at Walmart or this place that I have never heard of called Meijer. Alright, and in time to come they will be sold in Toys R Us. So anyway, Meijer group sent me this thing for a review, and well, this is gonna be my unboxing video first, and after this I will actually do a proper review video on this blaster. Right, so right at the front of the box, I hope that you guys can actually see it in frame. Okay, it says BlasterPro. The words read Airsoft Performance Paintball Splatter Without the Mess. So that's I guess you could say it's pretty dangerous for countries like, here in Singapore, when you have the word airsoft and you have the word paintball. Yeah, but if you read the entire sentence, you know what it means. Alright, and on the corner over here it says ages 14 plus. This is not a toy. So I actually asked them to mark it as toy, but yeah, it's not a toy. Safety tested, and well, there's a caution sign that all blasters actually feature, and it includes a target with a zombie picture on the inside. You can see it at the back here, and it says target changes blood red when hit. Now this thing about the ammo that they want to emphasize is that this ammo actually disintegrates on impact instead of just bouncing off or something like that. Alright, so there's no threat of mess, because apparently it will just evaporate. So as you can see, it's made by the Meijer group over here. It's spring powered, alright, so you guys know. High speed precision firing, up to 150 FPS or velocity of 75 plus feet distance. Alright, so I don't know if this is straight or angled. I will not be doing a range test, but I will be doing a precision test, an accuracy test. Okay, so 175 rounds quick load hopper feed. So that's pretty cool. It's like a hopper thing that you put on top there, with 2500 rounds included that are 8 mm in width. Alright, so that's the S2500. So on the top of the box it looks like this. Airsoft Performance Paintball Splatter Without the Mess, with this cool looking guy firing off this blaster. Ammo you make disintegrates on impact. Side of the box says the same thing, the pump action, patents pending, BlasterPro.com, that's the website. Same on this side. And alright, so here, this is the back of the box. So they have some stuff that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is all numbered out. They have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 1. This thing over here is the ammo hopper that holds 175 rounds. Number 2, this is the pump itself. It says pump and fire. Number 3 is the trigger. Number 4 is 2,500 total rounds included. Alright, so they have these two things which is inside the package itself. 150 ready to fire, which are already so-called grown ammo, and 2,350 ammo seeds. So these seeds, I guess you have to actually submerge them in water. Number 5, reusable hydrochromatic color change target. So that's pretty cool. It's reusable, so fire it, change color, evaporates, fire again. Well, yeah, sprint powered, high speed, precision firing, real pump firing action. Take the battle anywhere, ammo disintegrates on impact, no mess, safe for the environment. That's a good thing. Well, then here are the other stuff. Gear up for BlasterPro Battle 2500, 6000. These are all the ammo packs. Auto fire E5000, auto fire E5000, item number 49104, and it looks very much like a sniper rifle. If you guys can take a look, that even has a scope and a nice sweet looking stock. Now, before I carry on, well, the Meijer group actually told me that they wanted to send me one of these auto fire E5000s, but they ran out of stock, or they didn't have any available on hand. And I was like, oh, that's fine, just send me anything you guys want. You guys want a review, hand it over to me. So they actually shipped this one over instead, and I gotta tell you, it actually looks pretty sweet right now. Okay, new ammo technology. Pour BlasterPro ammo into cup or bowl, add water, and watch your ammo glow before your eyes. So that's what it is. Oh, it requires approximately 90 minutes. So this one takes just 1.5 hours as compared to back then, you know, the exploders, when it actually had to take like a couple of hours at least. Alright, so 1, load, transfer ammo into ammo clip. This is the instructions over here. Number 2, lock, slide ammo clip onto blaster. Number 3, fire, pump to load, push and hold safety button, then pull trigger to fire. So I guess that you have to disengage the safety lock first before you can actually squeeze the trigger. Right, so reusable hydrochromatic target splatters blood red when hit. Backyard safe, will not stain homes or furniture, which is good. Will not break windows, which is good, and I will be testing that in a short while. Ammo evaporates, no cleanup required, so that's pretty good. And they show you 2 of these teenagers over here wearing goggles, so that's very important. Always wear safety gear. That's not included, unfortunately, but it's okay. Alright, so now I'm gonna just crack the the box open, but you can see this thing looks really good. It looks almost like a real shotgun, and that's the first thing that well, took me by surprise. This thing really looks really good. I'm really surprised by this. So here we go. Just cut the tape open. See if we can remove that one. Okay, so this box, that, cut it out, and here we go. Wow. Okay, so nothing else left in the box. Just double check, put the box aside, and here we go. Balance, stay, don't fall. Okay, this is a funny thing. This sticker is stuck upside down. I don't think it's supposed to be this way. Nah, I won't bother about it anyway. It says new technology, hydro ammo, real pump firing action. Okay, so I'm gonna get my nibblers. Some of you guys call this nibblers, the wire cutters. So I'll just snip the cable ties off. There we go. Oops. So I got both cable ties down now. I have the blaster loops. I'll just put this aside first. Here's the target, and it's taped down, so just remove the tape, and here we go. Alright, this thing looks very interesting. It's like you know how nicely finished printed on cardboards are. It's like a little bit shiny, but in the middle, this part of the zombie area, it's matte, like there's a layer of something special on it. Something special. Okay, so anyway, here's the next part. I'm gonna get my nibblers again. I'm gonna remove the ammo. Okay, there we go. So I have, those are the seeds, alright, that will grow. And here's the BlasterPro ammo clip. Alright, so everything out from all the packaging. All the ammo related stuff is all tied in with these very sturdy clear rubber bands, and the blaster itself held in by cable ties, and the target was held in by pieces of tape. I don't know if you guys wanted the information, but that's what it is, and this is what it looks like on the back. I'm doing a thorough review, okay, and a thorough unboxing. So anyway, let's just crack open the target first of all. Right, apparently it looks like there's some instructions on the back of it, so I want to take it out and have a proper look. Take out the tape. Come on out, tape. Come on out, blast target. Okay, so it says here warning, and I have some instructions, and I have this thing over here. So you see the zombie probably saying no, or he's probably just going with that face. I don't know, I'm sorry. So anyway, here's a warning. Replica. Oh, it's a good warning. Replica firearms may be mistaken as a real firearm by law enforcement and subject to state and federal law or regulations. Use of, brandishing or displaying a replica firearm in public may cause confusion and may be a crime. Criminal charges could result from the misuse of a replica firearm. State laws strictly prohibit the possession of pellet guns and other such items on public school grounds. Do not tamper with the blaster or remove any of the orange safety tip markings on the blaster. Do not change the coloration or markings to make the blaster look more like a real firearm. Doing so is dangerous and may be a crime. That's what it says here. Handle and operate your BlasterPro safely. Select safe and proper targets. Care for and maintain the BlasterPro properly. Store the BlasterPro unloaded in a safe and proper manner and check to see that the gun is unloaded when removed from storage or received from another person. Treat every BlasterPro as if it were loaded. Always wear eye protection when handling or shooting or in range of any low energy air gun. And wear them over prescription glasses. What? Oh, wear them over. Okay, wear your protection eyewear over prescription glasses. Keep your finger off the trigger until ready to shoot. Good tip. Good tip. Never point the BlasterPro at anything you do not wish to shoot. Perform routine inspection and maintenance, including check for modifications on the gun mechanism which may cause a BlasterPro to malfunction and tampering with the BlasterPro that may make it unsafe to use. Check for modifications of the gun mechanism. See my smile? Okay, so anyway, alright, so here it is. Shooting target says attach target securely to a hard surface. Shoot while standing about 20 feet from the target. Ammo will turn target red. Allow 10 minutes and the target will be clear again. Oh, it says here review maintenance video on the BlasterPro website for further instructions. Oh, that's pretty cool. They actually have instructions on how to take care of your blasters. Pretty cool. Troubleshooting guide. If ammo appears sticky on the sides, rehydrate ammo for 45 minutes. If ammo does not fire, check clip is locked properly on blaster. Okay. Also check for broken or jammed ammo. Make sure you are holding safety button in while you pull the trigger. If ammo is not automatically loading, shake blaster gently. Okay. If shooting distance is poor, check loading and firing technique. Shooting distance is poor. If unusual noises or mechanical failure occurs or parts are broken, stop using product and contact customer service at, and there's a number over there. Alright, so it says do not eat BlasterPro ammo or place in mouth. Would you really do that? Okay, so here it is. Oh, it's just telling you oh, I see. Well, you put about 150 ammo rounds in the clip to fill it up, push it down and push it forward so it clicks, and then you make sure that the entire area is clear and protective eyewear is worn all in range. Pull pump all the way back and forward until locked in place. Push and hold safety button, then pull trigger and repeat to reload. Okay, when ammo is almost depleted, reload with new ammo. Pull back to unload ammo clip. Right, creating ammo is a different thing. Just pour some seeds inside there, fill it with water, watch it grow. Okay, it says now when ammo finishes grow. Okay, now it says usually 90 to 150 minutes. So well, that makes a huge difference. They're ready to use. Remove excess water before use. Store excess ammo in a closed container so you can actually grow it and store it. And it says if ammo has not been used in more than 24 hours, add water for better play. The Pump Action S2500 has safety button you need to hold in while you pull the trigger. BlasterPro blasters require at least 2 or 3 blank rounds to be fired before they will begin to shoot ammo. BlasterPro blasters require 3 rounds to be fired with the ammo clip removed to clear the blaster chamber before storage. Ammo will not stain or leave marks on any surface except the BlasterPro zombie targets. Let's go and try that out later. For better blood rich splats on the zombie target, add water to ammo. So I guess I will have to do it. So now we have this BlasterPro ammo clip thing, and these ammo, they make a cute sound. I'm gonna just open up later. Okay, now on to this guy over here. So let me give you a quick close-up look on this guy. Okay, you can actually see this is, well, very nicely embossed. It says BlasterPro, and there's an orange tip. It feels like, looks like it's been glued on, and you can see some glue markings over here. This is little transparent blue. It feels, oh, I see, safety button is here. So this is, oh, that's not so nice. This is right-hander friendly. Look at me, poor left-hander dude. Can't do anything when I'm doing. I gotta make sure I hold it this way, and I can squeeze the trigger. So, well, I'll be engaging the the safety most of the time. Okay, so it doesn't feel so sturdy. It feels a bit plasticky. Not as solid as, say, the Shadow Hawk from the what's it called, Max Force series, but the grip is really comfortable. As you can see, the grip is really big, great in larger hands like mine, although it does feel a bit hollow. I might open it up and put stuff inside, but let's not talk about that right now. So yeah, it's okay. Trigger pull is alright actually. It feels like pulling the trigger on a pump action shotgun, PAS, a PAS. Okay, so now I'm going to try the prime. Actually, there isn't even much resistance at all. So now I can't squeeze the trigger, and I will, well, get the safety down, and I'll pull, and I'll dry fire. So wow, that's loud. That's the one of the loudest dry fires I've ever heard. I mean, except for a homemade blaster, but well, the pump isn't that tough, the pump stroke, so that's a good thing, I suppose. Now as you pull it back, you can actually hear some mechanisms moving. I hear things like a door shifting, something like that in place. I don't hear just one thing moving, I hear two in fact. So now that's a very loud click when you pull it back, and there is no return spring, so you have to push it forward by yourself, and when you do that you can actually hear something else closing. So now just for the fun of it, I'm going to try and block up this air release hole over here, squeeze this one down and pull the trigger, and well, that cushioned the impact quite a bit, so that's not so bad. Let me just give you guys a quick close-up look on the blaster itself. Okay. So there we go. This thing is really comfortable to use, and I like it quite a bit. Well, let's see if we can actually ease the spring. No, you can't. Damn. So there's locks in place. There are locks in place. A safety lock, and a trigger lock. Well, it's always a good thing to have a lock. So now, anyway, on to the next part, where I'm going to just try and fire off this thing over here at a t-shirt, and I will be using the t-shirt that's hung on my chair. Right, so strip this guy open over here. I am gonna use this straight out of the packet without adding water. I have a feeling that performance won't be too stellar because I should be adding water inside, but this thing feels bouncy. You know what I mean? So here we go. Just line this guy up over here like so, and slide it forward all the way, and it seems to be locked. So it said that it needed to be fired about thrice before anything flies out, so let's give it a shot. Push this over here. Okay, and that's my t-shirt right there, and let me check if you guys can see in the camera. So give me a moment. Oh yes, you guys can. Okay, great. So I'll be using my left hand, so well, always make sure you depress the safety button first. Okay, so here's the first one. Nothing came out. Second one, oh, something flew out. I saw that, something flew out. So my shirt moved. Okay, third one, let's try it again. or definitely something came out. Okay, so here we go. I have one of the ammo thingies in my hand, and it's very, very slippery. I don't seem to be able to hold it between my fingers very well. So as you can see, it's pretty tough, and I think I have to add some water into the clip. So now please pardon me while I go add some water to hydrate these guys over here for a little while, and I'll be back to show you guys a firing demo against some cardboard, just to prove to you that this thing will not break your windows and things like that. And then after that, I'll be doing a accuracy test. So, pardon me for my funny. Okay, yeah. So here we go. This is the BlasterPro Pump Action S2500, and I believe that S actually stands for standard, because I keep thinking about it. E5000 for like electronic, because that one, the auto fire is actually electronic. You put batteries in and it just fires off. I wonder what sound it makes. And this one is called the Pump Action S2500, so I think S is standard. I don't think S stands for stupid, but this thing is really, really cool. I'll be honest with you, it feels very comfortable. Although it feels a bit plasticky, it feels like, I know what it feels like right now. This feels like, any of you guys have a shot blast, super soaker shot blast, this handle right here feels like that, or a hydro cannon. You know that material that most water guns are made of for the tank area? Yeah, that's what it is. But it's really comfortable. That's what I can tell you right now. So here we go. I'm gonna just cut this part and we're gonna put some water in. Okay, peace. Ta-da! Welcome to my kitchen. And so for this particular part, okay, I'm gonna be removing this ammo clip, and I'll be filling it with some water over here at this very nice sink that I have in the kitchen. So how do you remove this thing? Just put it back like that and take it out. So I actually needed to lean against myself if I had to pull it back. That's how secure it has. It is attached onto the blaster, and check this out. You can actually see some of the ammo inside. So I'm gonna just start to pump and fire and clear it off. But before that, let's just add some water, shall we? Or you can actually see some residue over here. Well, that's what happens from time to time. So I'm just gonna pull this guy open. Okay, you slide it back like that. I'm gonna add the water in here. Okay, so I'll just let the water drain, and I don't really see much of a visible difference. Okay, so there we go. Alright, I'm gonna clear out some of this stuff. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be firing off a few shots at this cardboard box, which is originally the BlasterPro box. And I have to make a disclaimer. This cardboard is actually slightly thinner than what you would find on an average Nerf Hasbro produced box for Nerf blasters. Right, now the first few shots are gonna be blank shots, because that is what's stated in the instructions. So well, I'll be firing it off from this distance. Now I'll take a few steps back and be firing off from, well, just about 5 to 10 feet away, just to show you if there's any destructive power, whether these little ammo thingies can actually break something like cardboard. If it can pierce cardboard, then of course it will hurt things like a window. So let's check it out. That's the first shot out. Okay, now I'm going to take a step or two back. No problem so far, and well, some of the ammo has disintegrated. Let me just show you guys, okay? Well, you can see bits of the ammo over here. Alright, one more over there in the corner, and some over here on the ground. And this is the box itself. I'm gonna try and get the light shine and show you guys. Okay, you see this dent. Wait, let me just, I can't really do this with just two hands, but anyway, this dent over here, okay, this one, as you can see, it's not created by the ammo because it's a dent that's coming outwards. Okay, as you can see, it's coming outwards, so it doesn't make any sense. But there are no inward dents made on this box because of the ammo. You can see by the light reflection, right? Zero, absolutely zero at all. So, well, safe to say, yes, this ammo was actually pretty safe. Alright, so now I'm going to give you a proper firing test, an accuracy test with the target itself. Alright, and I will be sticking the target to this box over here, and then I'll be putting the target against something like that area, either the red toaster or the microwave oven or something like that, and I'll be firing it from, well, different distances away from the hull. Alright, so stay tuned for that part. Good blaster, looking good so far. I've already well, put up this guy over here, and yes, I'm using the BlasterPro block, the BlasterPro box. As you can see, I've stuck some stuff, and I've used newspaper simply because you know how a newspaper looks like whenever it gets wet. So this is what I'm going to try for fun. Coming over to the tap over here, I'm gonna wet my pinky. Okay, as you can see, turning off the tap. My wet pinky, I'm going to try and dab a little bit on this fella over here, like on his hand. And oh, as you can see, this fella, it's a blood red over here. Oh, well, it's actually pretty simple concept, but yeah, so this is what happens when newspaper gets wet. As you can see, it stains pretty easily, it absorbs water quite fast. So, oh, it's still blood red over here. Okay, I'm going to quit playing. I'm going to be firing from somewhere around here. I'm going to give you guys a quick firing demo from just this distance, which is about, like, what, 15 feet away, or even less. Okay, you can see the thing's loud, I'm sorry. As you can see, this thing is pretty comfortable in my hands. So far, I'm not having any problems firing this thing off by depressing the safety button with my hand. So I'm going to be firing off at this guy over here. I'm going to take 5 shots, okay? Then after that, I'm going to travel further down. Let's see the accuracy test. So this is going to be all point blank. See how it goes. Check it out. The ammo broke. I'm gonna bring you guys over here. As you can see, one of the shots I actually missed and I hit up here. Right, so I got one here. I've got a few in this corner over here, and one dead right in the center. Now you can see the splatter. That means that everything broke into pieces, which is a good thing. So now I'll be traveling down just to see the accuracy of this thing. So we have a target over there. I know you can't really see from the camera, but the target is actually spotless. Let me see if I can zoom it in. I don't know if I can, but well, it's not really doing a good job, so what the hell, let's just hack it. Okay, so anyway, the target is spotless. The red blood marks have already evaporated, and so now I'm gonna give you an accuracy test and a firing demo from over here. And this is about, like, I think this is about 25 feet away. Okay, so here we go. Now to be fair, I'll be honest with you guys, it's actually pretty difficult to aim with this thing in your way, with the hopper of the ammo in your way. And so in order to combat that, no, I will not be firing it this way. I will be just doing what we call like a, I guess a point and shoot kind of thing. I'll be just looking at the target and I'll lift it up and fire it each time. So I'll be doing like about 5 shots. Okay, so here goes. Okay, I hit the last one. That was number 5 because I was trying to align myself. So now that I've hit on target, the rest of it flew around somewhere. I'm going to try and take another 3 or 4 more shots, and I'll try and align myself correctly. Right. Let's go check it out. I have one ammo over here, and all the bits have flown back, and they're all around the floor over here. You can see another one over here, some more over here, and more over here, and some over here. So let's go check it out. Alright, so as you can see, I hit it here, here, so a total of 5, quite close to the target. I actually hit this spot over here, you can see the discoloration, and one more over here. Alright, and well, I have no idea where the rest of the ammo actually went, probably somewhere around. And well, yeah, as you can see, it's pretty accurate at that distance without much of aiming, and well, the ammo does its job of splattering on impact. And I'm just going to leave all these bits on the floor just to see if they will disappear like completely eventually, and I will update you guys about that too. So now I'm going to travel even further down my hallway to the spot that I usually stand, or close to that spot, and I'll be firing off from there. So let's see how that goes. Hey, what's up guys? I know you actually recognize this whole area over here, but it's kind of difficult for me to actually fire off at this diagonal angle towards the target. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just show you guys the camera. Okay, I'm going to be standing there, so I'll be setting the camera up over here. Okay, so now you guys can actually see the target, which is follow my barrel there, that orange thingy over there. And on the table itself is my iPhone. It's recording another video of a close-up range, I mean a close-up shot, so you can actually see. So I'll be standing about this spot over here, and I'll be firing off. I'll be taking about, say, 10 shots at that target over there, and let's see how well this thing fires. Okay, I mean, it's supposed to shoot up to 75 feet, so let's see how it goes. Oh, oops, my bad, I actually hit the tripod, so let's realign this guy. Okay, here we go. So all 10 shots, honestly, the balls were kind of lobbing in a sense, and none of it hit the target. So I'm just gonna keep on firing now since I have so much ammo left, and I'll try to hit that spot, okay, on the target. Close enough, so I'll stop for now because it's really noisy and very loud. Let's go. You should check out that camera. Okay, well, none of the shots actually hit this target at all. The last one, I believe, hit it somewhere around this area, this region over here, and from where I was shooting, it was about, say, about 45 feet away. And well, it's a shotgun, and at that distance, with no proper aiming sight, with uneven sized balls of ammo, it's a pretty good job, I would say. Now, I guess I have to go and review that camera and see exactly how well or how accurate or how much deviation my shots actually took. Okay, what's up guys? As you can see now, I've got my goggles on, and that's for good reason. It's because, you know, you've already seen the accuracy and the range of the blaster, and now you have to test and see how painful this thing is. And of course I can't do that on my own because, you know, it's difficult to pump the blaster and then hold on to the safety mechanism and squeeze trigger while aiming yourself. That doesn't really make sense. So in order to help me out, I have, of course, none other than my own brother. What's up, man? What's up? And well, my brother's a professional beatboxer, and he's actually one of the co-owners of a company called 808, and you can check their website out at 808beats.com. that's with a Z, and you can see over here it says legalized spitting, aka beatboxing. So legalized spitting, that's the good stuff, man. Yeah, so he's having an event soon, so check it out. And if you're interested in getting this t-shirt, check him out. So I'll be standing over here, and the blaster is so easy to use that even my brother can use it, and he's a right-hander. So yeah, he'll be squeezing onto the safety mechanism with his thumb, so that's not going to be an issue. Right, and well, honestly, we tried it out once, and it hurts like a... never mind. So, right, here we are. Okay, so don't hit my face, okay? Yeah, it's my body. You ready? I got the 3. All the way. Yeah, okay.
1, 2, 3. Oh wait, forgot the safety mechanism. Here you go. 1, 2, 3.
Oh. One more. Ouch.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Was it the same spot?
Yeah, close, man. Oh, okay, now try hit my arm.
Okay. Here you go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, miss. Just a 1, 2, 3.
Again.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
You miss.
Yeah.
You miss.
Oh, I suck at this.
Come on,
Okay, that's not gonna count anymore. Wait, that.
Oh shit, you got it. Okay. Okay, so anyway, as you can see, it well, from the way he handled it, it's actually pretty hard to aim with this thing. But you know, when you do the reflex thing, it's a lot better. And as you can see, you just bring the light over to you guys. This is the exact spot that he hit me, and you can see that it's turning red already. And this is a distance of about 10 to 15 feet, and this thing stings. It hurts. Yeah, when it hit me straight on my chest twice. Thanks. Okay, thanks bro, you did a good job. Okay, so anyway, come and say bye.
Bye. Yeah, my name is Brian. Yeah, so if you like the shirt, you know, do check out the website. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll personally show you this thing. I just want to add on that it's been like a couple of minutes since I got hit by that one shot, and you can see it's still red. It's not swollen, but it's red. Like it's like a smack, or like when you catapult like a piece of paper at somebody at close range. So that's what it felt like. It's a sharp smack. So here we are again. It's been an hour or so since I've left all the bits on the floor, and to be honest, nope, they're not gone. They're still there. I'm gonna have to clean all this up. I have to wipe it up off the floor. If not, my mom will start making a fuss early in the morning. So anyway, on to the ammo. I just thought I would want to talk about this for a little bit. I have one over here, and okay, I'm gonna just put this so that the ammo does not drop into the sink. Alright, so this thing is actually pretty well, it's pretty smooth, very slippery, and I think the way it's designed is that, well, it has a little kind of a membrane. There's a shell on the outside, so once this membrane breaks, it's designed to shatter and smash up. So I guess that's where the impact comes in. So if I'll just quickly, I'll try to crush it on camera, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I will just try. Oops, I don't seem to be able to do it. Completely slipped out. You can see it rolling around like that. So I'll just try and palm it. Alright, and we'll see whether I can actually crush it with the heel of my palm. So one. No, I can't do it. Oops, it's flying everywhere. Okay, I got it. I crushed it. Alright, so apparently you have to squeeze it out from one end, I guess, like kind of like popping a bubble. You can't squeeze it down right in the middle. You have to squeeze the side, and it just bursts out. So here you go. Now you see the whole thing is just crumbling right now. Like once it breaks, everything's crumbling. I know the autofocus is bad. Let me try and just stop and, well, do a refocus. Alright, so here we go. Okay, so I got a refocus. As you can see, it's broken. There are a few more small bits inside there. Alright, so yeah, well, you see it's just breaking out right now. It's just, that's what it is. It's like turning to fine, soft, wet powder. It's a very weird sensation, but I do believe, by watching the way the ammunition worked on targets and the way it broke on impact, I'm guessing that's what it is.
Yeah.
So welcome back to my room, and well, you guys have already watched everything, so thank you for staying through all the firing demo and firing tests. And well, my hand is still slightly red. It's been like maybe, I think, 15 minutes since I was hit, and this thing stings at point blank range, so don't be silly and don't be stupid like me. And I was so fearful that it might like lob and hit my face or something, because, well, there's a story about a nerfer in Singapore that, well, that's a story for another time. But anyway, I was so afraid that I should cover my face, because before I actually filmed that part, I got my brother to fire off a couple of test shots on my back, and it hurt, stung. Okay, so yeah. But anyway, as you can see, performance from this blaster is actually pretty good. I'm really surprised by the way it performed, and you can tell it's actually pretty accurate at ranges of about 45 feet or so. Well, deviation isn't too much, right? And well, this thing's holding up. It's actually a cinch to handle. You can tell even my brother, who doesn't even play with foam dart blasters or dart blasters for that matter, or even water blasters like me, well, even he could handle it, so I don't see why you guys can't. Of course, he forgot about the safety feature, and I would like to leave that in, because that's, well, now you know, that's how it is. So it's actually a pretty good thing. Alright, so if you guys are actually interested in getting one of these for yourselves, well, this particular one, the Pump Action S2500, is actually retailing for $29.99 USD, that's US dollars. And you can actually find the electronic one, the AutoFire E5000, at $49.99 USD, and you can get it off Amazon right now. For those of you thinking of shipping into Singapore, I don't know, this one made it through the customs. I don't know if you're as lucky as I am, but I've been lucky, so I actually have this. Now, warning, not a toy, wear eye protection to prevent serious injury to the eye. So yeah, the good and the bad about this blaster. The good, performance, accuracy is really actually quite good. It really depends. Accuracy really depends on these ammo over here. Now it's all spears, spherical. These ammunition rounds are rounded, spherical. So you know, not all are going to be of a uniform spherical shape, so that really affects the way it travels in the air. Now the thing is, this ammunition is small, and it flies so fast that I can't really see where it's going with my naked eye. Oh, sorry, excuse me. And even in the camera, you can't really tell where it is till it hits something. So yeah, that's how powerful it actually is. So really good job. Kudos to the Meijer group. Now, priming this thing isn't even that tough. I guess if you ask me, I would liken it to, say, priming one of the Nerf Elite series blasters. It's definitely not as tough as, you know, having to prime say a 14 kg load spring, or maybe even a K26 spring, but you get really some decent power out of this thing, and I will believe their claims are firing up to about 75 feet. Well, the right ammunition size, and, well, I guess at the right angle. Now, if you guys notice, every time that I fired off a shot, I was firing it off at least parallel to the ground. And truth be told, I even found myself dipping my blaster downwards a little bit to compensate for the upward arc that these ammo were flying at. I could actually see some of it, like, you know, veering off slightly to my right and lobbing slightly. So that's what I was trying to, you know, counteract against when I was taking aim and firing blank shots, point blank shots at a 45 feet distance. Now the cons, I guess, but after a while of usage, it still feels like a blaster. You know, it's light. I guess that's why, you know, they compensate it with this not so fantastic, not so sturdy feeling plastic. But the grip is really good. It's very comfortable. It fits adult hands very nicely. The safety feature is really good. The pump is light. It's a good pump. Alright, but the cons is there's no way for you to aim on this thing. Look, see for yourself. There's no way. Yeah, it feels finicky a little bit. You can't really aim, and, well, I guess that's all the cons I have about this blaster. it's really pretty good. Alright, so that concludes my review and my unboxing and my firing demo and firing test of this particular blaster. Once again, thank you Meijer Group for sending me this thing. Well, I guess I'll be waiting for someone else to actually do a review on the E5000. Now if you guys, my viewers, are wondering, but Psych, hey man, your channel's name PWND, Psych's Weekly Nerf Dosage. Well guys, it's spring powered, it has a slot for a hopper, and it's me. What do you think I'll do with this thing, huh? So you guys know what I'm gonna spend my entire week doing for yeah. So you guys just stay tuned and see what updates I have for you guys. Alright, that's about it. Thanks so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this. I know it's a pretty long video, but I just wanted to make sure that it's in-depth, as in-depth as possible that I can. Alright, so do check out the website at BlasterPro.com, and if you're interested in my brother's stuff sounds good. If you're interested in my brother's like website and t-shirts and everything, please hit up his website at 808beats.com, and I will have links in the description below, including links to the Amazon page, including links to BlasterPro's page, Meijer Group's page, my brother's website, and well, that's about it. Thanks for watching guys. Stay tuned for the next episode where I will be showing you something interesting and you guys know what it is. So till episode 9, peace.